perfectly fine when maybe a soul here or a soul there is getting saved. We have a generally good attendance on Sunday morning and we're reading our Bibles and praying like we're supposed to. That's when we get to lay back a little bit. Not be as serious about the things of God and seeking God like we're supposed to. It's easiest to seek God when things are difficult. But here Asa, everything is going pretty well, but he still had a decision. Am I going to seek God or not? Look at the next few verses. The prophet told him, your work will be rewarded. Verse 8 says, and when Asa heard these words, and the prophecy of Oded the prophet, who was the father of Azariah, he took courage. That is our first point tonight. He took courage and put away the abominable idols out of all the land of Judah and Benjamin, and out of the cities which he had taken from Mount Ephraim, and renewed the altar of the Lord that was before the porch of the Lord. Verse 9, and he gathered all Judah and Benjamin and the strangers with them out of Ephraim and Manasseh and out of Simeon, for they fell to him out of Israel in abundance, when they saw that the Lord his God was with him. So they gathered themselves together at Jerusalem in the 3rd month, in the 15th year of the reign of Asa, and they offered unto the Lord at the same time of the spoil which they had brought, 700 oxen and 7,000 sheep. Our first point tonight, we have two. The first point is Asa took courage. He took courage and acted upon what God had said. Remember, Judah was in a good situation right now. Everything was going all right. But it says when Asa heard these words, he took them seriously. He got rid of the idols in the land, got rid of the filthiness that was there. He renewed the altar of the Lord. Asa decided to stand up and take courage and make serious changes, not only in his life, but also in his country as well. He wasn't content to just sit back and be okay with the general state of things in his country. He wasn't happy with that. Something that came to my mind as I was reading through these verses is the issue of contentment. The Bible tells us to be content because we have food and clothing. But sometimes we as Christians, we become content with the way we are spiritually. You know, we read a certain number of chapters per day, we pray a number of minutes per day, we come to church most of the time, and we become content with how we are as Christians. Friends, that's not what the book of Acts shows us. The Christians weren't content. They wanted to see changes in their country. Here, in the life of Asa, he decided he wasn't going to be content. We sang that song, Satisfied. You know, we're satisfied because of Christ, but we shouldn't be satisfied in our spirituality and say that because I'm at a certain point, I don't have to grow anymore. I don't have to make more changes to my life. No, we have to be constantly looking to see what does God want to change in my life. And when he does so, he can help me to impact others as well. Don't be content as a Christian. Don't sit back and say, I'm fine, I don't have to grow anymore. I don't have to make changes like so-and-so might have a problem. No, we have to be constantly letting the Lord work in our lives. I like that song that was just sung. I love it when the special and the message, they kind of fit together. The song about surrender. It talks about the joy of full surrender. We're going to see that in a few moments. But we need to be willing to let the Lord do anything he wants in our